Nice, nice! Very nice!
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, having a wonderful night. Now, I have made a dangerous mistake. Today, we are playing WarioWare Touched. I let Wario touch me. That's something you should never let him do. If Wario offers to touch you, you get out of there. Like Sonic says. How's it going, everyone? Welcome on in. Didn't really know what to do today because the schedule is, pretty up in the air this week of, like, what I'm doing. And didn't want to start anything that I might want to commit to. So, what I ended up doing was I said to myself, fuck it, let's do something short. So today, we are getting touched by a Wario. Welcome on in, Fred. Thanks for the sub. Welcome. Golden, good to see you. Malkill, welcome. This is my favorite of the WarioWares. I played this one a ton, so we will see how it holds up. I'm excited. I played this a whole bunch as a kid. I used to play it a lot, and yeah, it's just a fun game. Where you were. Touched. Did he get touched by Wario too? Ew. I could have fucking told you that.
Yeah, well, it's one of the...
Yeah, it only had to go home for reasons, and I was just like, bitch, you fine.
Go to a hospital. But, yeah.
Yeah. Ink and Touch are top tier. I'm gonna say I really liked Smooth Moves and Move It. I think that might be controversial to some. How's it going, Pyronic? Welcome. I don't know, there's something real good about that game. Move It was a lot of fun. I really liked the motion controls. Smooth Moves, the motion controls are really fun as well. But, yeah. This is pretty short. We might do something else after. We will see. If you could set it up, I can. Not today, I'm not gonna do it today, but...
No. Something's great.
You don't have a lot of experience with us too? You should! I like Smooth Moves. It's definitely a game you can't emulate. I like Move It. It's also a game you can't emulate, but it's really good. What even is that, Harry Oreo? It's an eraser. I mean, you saw me stream those games, Pyronic. You probably did. I streamed them not too long ago. They're on the YouTube archive. They were incentives for moving, and they were a lot of fun. Very good workouts, those games. Yo, Shads. How's it going? Yeah, no, this is like one of my favorite DS games. So I'm excited. Yeah, I've never played Gold, Gold is like the greatest hits game, so it arguably is the best one. AX, welcome. Hey, Mario Bros. Fan, welcome. Oh god, I forgot this is 3D. That's really weird. Hey, Regulus. I don't think I'm gonna need the controller much for this, minus using the microphone. Bad touch the game. It's true, I was saying, don't let Wario touch you. That's a bad thing. How's it going, King Monty? Brush your teeth or you're gonna end up like Wario. It didn't really do 3D that much. No, but when it did, it did. Should I actually drill him? I figure this is a good top-bottom game, so like... I think this is good. Do you guys like what you're seeing? Cause like, I think this is the best way to stream this game. Cause I was like, do I want the bottom screen because it's gonna be the one with the most action, or should I just do top-bottom because it makes sense like that for a lot of games? I figured this probably made the most sense. Okay. I keep seeing like recommended videos on YouTube that's like WarioWare, but it's like whatever show it is you're watching. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get used to the sensitivity of this. Gonna lower the sensitivity on my my touching. Yes. One, two, three. Yeah. They've made like tons of WarioWare stuff. I just love that some of them they just fail on purpose. Egg salad. That's the egg salad he smells. Hey, I see. How's it going? You're not supposed to see it like this, but it is very funny. That's not a pie. That's a cake. I don't know why he's like this. Whoever translated this game must be really bad. I hope someone was fired for that blunder. I hope they never went on to go translate Splatoon. Calling a cake a pie? That's just stupid. Call him out. Call that motherfucker out. If it's him, I'm gonna call him out and be like, yeah, you fucked up. That's a cake, dude. Hot house. Oh, I forgot they go here, yeah. Some good Wario dancing. Not bad for a chump.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, it snapped? Oh, well, okay. Either way, the crime. That's, they hunger. This is sick. I like a lot of the weird mini games they have. They follow you wherever you go. Then I think if you blow, it does that. Yo, how's it going, Eli Gamer? Welcome. Should we do Mona or should we do Jimmy? The Japanese version is a different toy. This is the European version, just so I get retro achievement credit. Yo, how's it going, Tom Nook? Welcome. I sort of stream Twisted. You can't really do it. There's a hack for the game. But the problem is every time you stream or not really stream it, but like play with it, the hack desyncs. So it's like, I just can't fucking play it. You could, but it's like torture. Oh, I don't have a way to do that anyway, Eli.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jimmy's showtime.
You cannot badge the hack because of the desync. Yeah, no. If you saw my stream of it years ago, then you'll probably remember it and be like, oh geez, yeah, no. Giving up was the correct choice, because it just doesn't work. If you have actual hardware and you're willing to twist your wires, it's probably fine, but I was just like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know why it had to be the European one you had to do for the retro achievement set, but I'm just like, sure, whatever. That's a very good joke. Yeah, I don't understand the RA version requirements, but I'm like, fuck it, if I'm gonna stream this, I may as well get credit. Because, like, there's no reason that they can't both be linked. And then it's like, well, the guy who made the set must have been European, I assume. The best minigame ever. Good dog.
Oh yeah.
It's a coin. These minigames are great. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. I'll probably do Golden at some point. He'll never be rockin', they say. Yo, Sebmal, how's it going? If you like Wario, you should definitely go follow Sebmal. Sebmal, how did you like Move It? I didn't get to catch that part. Yeah, I liked it. If there isn't any 50 or 60 weirdness, use the European for more language support. I suppose that makes sense. I've been doing RA for like 5 or 6 years, and I've never even considered that. Oh yeah, this is a pretty neat boss minigame. I'm remembering how much I really like this one. the more I'm playing this, because this is probably the one I just spent the most time with, so it's probably why it's like one of my favorites. It's probably not the best one, but it's definitely one that I really like a lot. Like, if I had to think about the Wario games, the WarioWare games specifically, honestly, it's really hard to say which one is the best one or which one is my favorite. Like, I know I just said the DS one is probably my favorite, but honestly, even then, it's like, I kind of just played this one the most, so like, I don't know, I kind of really love Smooth Moves at the same time. It's a tough one. There's a lot of good Wario out there. Like, some might say DIY is the worst one, but I feel like others could say DIY is the best one. And DIY is the kind of game where it's as fun as you make it. So, like, if you're not gonna have fun making things, you're not gonna enjoy DIY. But it's definitely a game where if you are the kind of person who wants to put in the effort, it's gonna be amazing. It's cool that they made it. Twisted your favorite? Yeah, I remember seeing you talk about that. I wish Twisted emulated a little bit better, because I would give it another shot streaming it, but I remember playing it and having a ton of fun. Yeah, no. Unlike the Switch, you could play this for free in a copy of WarioWare. Oh god, the black keys don't work. I don't think I ever noticed that as a kid. There's some really crazy mini games I've seen people make, though, in DIY. It's hard to dial in exactly how it felt. Yeah, I might be able to recreate it. If it works on 3DS, I can probably put it on there and make it work. That might work with the gyro. It might even work better than it normally does. Oh my god, they're already launching off fireworks here. How's it going, Mick? Welcome. I think I played an absurd amount of, I'm trying to remember. It might have been 9 volts games in this one. It's also really funny that Mike is in this game, and he was exclusively kind of just made for this game, and then they never really were able to use the mic much, aside from, like, WarioWare Gold. Just kind of funny in hindsight that it's like, yeah, we have this guy, we're just gonna keep bringing him back anyway. There's Sammy Rye. I have not had a chance, though, to play Get It Together. I think that's, like, the only one I really haven't played. Get It Together is one that I feel like it's probably really fun with 2 people. Yo, how's it going, Adam? Welcome on in. Yo, Kefka, welcome. WarioWare Inc. on the GameCube. That one's really good for the multiplayer. Honestly, it's kind of a crime they haven't done that again. Like, genuinely, it's so much fun. It's quite underwhelming, get it together. I didn't hear much about it, so that doesn't exactly surprise me. It's fine? Okay. I'll probably play it eventually. Oh no, is the mic, or not the mic. Oh, there we go, okay. I played a ton of that turtle minigame, though, in the GameCube one. It's so much fun. I think I have a lot of hours put into that, playing that with friends, back when the GameCube game released. But it's just kind of, like, weird they haven't made, like, a versus mode. Like, I'm not one for the 99 games they keep making, but, like, I feel like you could probably do a WarioWare 99, and it would be a lot of fun. I wouldn't play it, but, like, you know, a lot of other people would, and I feel like it would definitely be the kind of game that would work. And they just throw like random categories of minigames at you. It seems like something they could do for Switch 2. I mean, they'll make another WarioWare eventually on the Switch 2. So I'd definitely rather have a proper WarioWare game. They could do a city trial 99. They could. We're getting a Rhythm Heaven. I can't say I ever thought we were gonna ever get like another Rhythm Heaven. I never expected it to happen. I think it also helps that if you're gonna do a 99, there's already like effects to mess with other players for multiplayer from the GameCube one. So I guess it works, you know. That's something where you could at least like look at it and go, yeah, that works. We could do this again. Honestly, I would be fine with just a regular multiplayer one. My greatest weakness, a slider puzzle. Thankfully, you only have to do one tile. You put a slider puzzle in front of me, I'm done. That's it. I can't do it. Hey, Kindest, how's it going? Oh no, this is going exactly like it did with Teddy. If you ask Teddy about how bad I have got... Yeah, I am really bad at bowling. We went bowling like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and I was just like, yeah, I'm so, I am very bad at bowling, as we learned. Oh my god, this is exactly how it went. I don't think Teddy's here right now, but he can vouch, and he's like, yeah, he sucked at bowling. There we go, strike. My pro strat was apparently miss the first, then I would do a strike, like, just about every time. But it only counts as a spare if you do that. I had not gone bowling in years, but it's like, every time it's just like, you missed? You got a gutter? Oh, but don't worry, you got a strike next time. It's fine. Except for that one time I did actually get like 2 strikes in a row. Oh no, she forgot! She's got pizzas to deliver! Hate it when that happens. Now, what's really crazy though, the deepest cut for WarioWare that I have played is on the disk drive in Japan. There was a game where you make your own. It was like Mii's before Mii's. You kind of make yourself on the disk drive, and there's some of the mini games that would later go on to be in the first WarioWare, like the one where you jump over the dolphin car or like the potato car. It's you jumping over it. That was pretty neat, all things considered. That was definitely something that I was kind of shocked when we streamed that a few years ago. I was like, oh man, that's cool to see. I think they had a couple other mini games. Like I think the one where you stop the spinning thing might have been one of them. Alright, we got a yo-yo now. This yo-yo's pretty sick. Check this out. You're supposed to flip it, but like, whoa, look at that. It's a real working yo-yo. Can you believe this? None of the other WarioWare games have this. They're so simple, but they're a lot of fun to play with. Which I guess could be said about yo-yos too. Hey, Left Force, how's it going? Well, come on in. We're chilling out with some WarioWare today because I just wanted to do something simple, but fun. What, that didn't count? That's fine. Sometimes I do feel like the touch controls aren't, like, perfect with how you'd play this on a console.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't remember the last time I used a stylus, though. I probably would have been when I was still playing my DS regularly. Nice. I never actually got the DS upgrades. I pretty much only had the original one and just kind of used it. Oh, man. Yeah, it is definitely a little awkward playing this with a mouse. It's something I gotta get used to, as opposed to like playing this normally. Kind of curious if there's like a better way to play. Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous, so feel free to lurk away. Possibly a touchscreen monitor. That would be nice if I was able to hook up like a tablet.
Wow.
There's probably some cheats you could do to have like a proper... Thank you. Yo, Tar6, welcome on in. I know for sure whenever I play Golden, I'm gonna... I'm gonna definitely try and play that one though on proper... I think it'll make sense. Yeah, I pretty much though just been trying to beat the heat is kind of what I've just been doing. The heat has been pretty rough here, as you can imagine. There we go. That was some serious funkitude. It really was. Alright, who should we do next? We got Krygor, Ashley, and Cat and Anna. Or Cat and Anna, I suppose. Oh, this thing's really cool. I love this thing. This was one of the toys I messed with a lot in this game. It's neat. I think let's do Krygor.
Very nice.
I always find this really funny that this thing here with Krygor, he just kind of stays red for a while in the series. There we go.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that snowman. Hell yeah. I think part of the reason that Wario has always kind of just been a fun series, though, is they just keep coming up with, like, really fun ways to play games.
Excellent.
Like, there's just so many ways to spin. Oh, wait. There we go. Here, let's keep going. There we go. Easy boss.
Okay.
He's been upgraded. It's kind of fucked up because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But I mean, like, he is an apple. He's more apple than man at this point. The galaxy is my oyster. I believe this one is just this, but it's its own game. Yeah, it is. Yo, Anthony, how's it going? Well, come on in. I believe if you break certain records, you get more things. Like this. Oh, look at this flan. I can't remember the last time I had flan. Flan is so delicious. Every time I think of flan, though, now, it's either that one episode of Courage with the creepy flan guy, or there's a pom-pom purin flan that's just very jiggly. Get anything from the Toad in Udon City by giving it a heart scale? In Mario Mon? Yeah, you get something. I don't think you need heart scales for anything. I don't remember what it was, but I definitely did it. Oh no, not the bananas! I mean, I know where the banana's gone. I recently watched Taskmaster. They were doing a thing where it's like, how did that get here? And you had to guess how it got there, and the most surprising answer won. So there was just a banana eaten in a cupboard. So they're like, all right, well, how did that get there? And it just cuts to Jason Manzuka walking up to a cabinet, and then he is in the cabinet himself, naked, eating a banana. That turns out it's actually, the other person wasn't even Jason Manzuka. I noticed.
That was the second one.
How you doing, Bell Clover? Jason with that task, it was very good. Jason might be the best Taskmaster contestant they've ever had. That's the worst ketchup I've ever seen. The guy squirted it on one section of fries. Oh, whoop. They didn't like that I tapped the apple. Nice. Hell yeah, Pride Month. Even though it's over. Pride Month never really ends. It's Pride Year now. Yeah, I was gonna do a loop, but that works too. It's Santa! It's a good mustache. Hey, going on? How's it going? Good enough. I have no idea what that says. I don't know kanji. No, not that Goemon, the kanji. But yes, the 70's a big deal. So you bounce as this little ham guy. Not like that, because I just dragged the thing. Whoops. You bounce as the ham. Ham is known as one of the bounciest substances alive. Well, it was at one point. Sometimes it is still alive. What a good monkey. The other day, me and Lonely actually saw a huge thing of pork. Yo, Psych, how's it going? You have no raid message. Oops. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Psych. Hey, media. We do a lot of Retro Rider in here. Today, we are playing through WarioWare Touched. It's a little awkward playing this on an emulator, but it's kind of the way I have to do it. Hey, Sonic, welcome. I just answered your question by accident. Hope you're doing well. Where were you streaming today, Psych? Should have had a raid message. Probably. Oh, whoops. Total drag. Let me give Psych a shout out. He will let me out. There we go. Here you go. Go check out Psych. Psych is a very cool dude. And the ingredients. Ashley's probably the best new character they added to this game. Do I know the lyrics? Oh, yeah. I mean, who doesn't? If you played this game enough, you'll know it. Personally, though, I prefer the Japanese version they put in Smash. It's really catchy in the Japanese version. The Harmony games are all about dragon. I definitely misheard some of these lyrics for years, though. I definitely heard Grandma's weed, this'll make you big there. That's not the lyrics. Oh no, not again. God, I wish I was that good with a matchstick. Trying to light matches. I have the most trouble with matches ever. Build a bridge. There you go, little guy. As tempting as it is to throw you off the cliff, like every other game, you get to live for now. Wait, hey, what the hell? You just got scammed out of that. The faultiest net ever. It's got holes in it. Now this minigame's really important. You see, if the Earth gets hit, that's the end of it. IRL. If the Earth dies here, it dies in real life. Can't risk it. I mean, I can. I mean, nobody's really gonna worry about it that much. Destroy. Oh, it's one of the best boss minigames they've made in this game. You don't love how completely deranged these guys? They do. It's part of the charm. How's it going, Scruffo? Yo, welcome on in, Jet. You beat the shit out of Enhanced Fulgore? Oh, it works for that? That's good. I didn't think it did. You still need to beat the final boss as Iron Eye to end it. That is a thing they don't tell you. But if you read the journal, it's like, now all that's left is to kill the Night Lord. He's like one of the two that asked you, as I mentioned. I know I mentioned it to you on Blue Sky, so it's like, oh yeah, no, you will have to do that. Easier to queue for that? Nobody wants to queue for the Centaur. Alright, I'm gonna play with these balls. They're great. Lonely, you wanna play with my balls? Come here. No. No? Okay. He usually says yes. What they really needed in this game, which they're missing, is a worm on a string. I mean, what's even the point if they don't have a worm on the string? Everyone's queuing for the Enhanced Centaur. I think the Enhanced Centaur is easier. Maybe that's just me, though. Where's Joseph when you need him? So true. Let's go and dial. His phase 3 is pretty easy. His phase 1 is kind of rude, and phase 2 is really rude, but like he doesn't stay in phase 2 for that long. Souls bosses are like that sometimes, though, where the boss is easier as it goes on.
Oh yeah.
Ah! You gotta work with me here, game. Yeah, playing this on a mouse is definitely not the way to play this, but it works. Hook up. You know, it's kind of messed up. The game says it's a failure if like you don't hook up with the cat or the dog, because like they're great dogs and cats. What if you just want a new pet? Nice. Well, it's not about better. It's in this case, it's about not having a like touch controls here. I'm using a mouse because I need to. So in this case, no. Kind of the thing about emulation is sometimes you just don't have a choice.
Oh yeah.
Uh, 8. Here we go. Oh, you needed to do 2. You go, little guy. Look at him go. What a little guy. Part of me's kind of surprised they never like had Franck in that minigame. You got some smooth moves. He said the line. Okay, let's play Mike because I don't know if this is gonna work or not. There's a button dedicated to the mic. Was Smooth Moves out before this? No, it came out after. Heard what? You named him Mike. I wonder if he's also named Mike in Japan. If they named him like something else. Yo, Tyrion, how's it going? Mike rockin'. Oh, hey, look, it's elevator action. That's the game where Yuta was playing. See, he went in the red door. Just like elevator action. Low. His face! His face looks real good like this. Smooshed. I have not heard the Japanese version. If it's in Smash, I think I always listen to the American one. How's it going, Twister? Oh. You gotta sweet talk her, I mean, it's how it works. There we go. You don't want to do it too much. Weird flex? What's a weird flex? What are you saying is a weird flex, I see? Yeah, they don't use the DS mic for much, but this was probably one of the best for it. The sweet talk. I love this minigame, it's just very silly. I can't lose these minigames. So funny story with Mike. You're not gonna see it here. So the Mike minigames, you might know that there is a... There's like a thing in the Mike minigames where... Basically, the way it works is if you are playing the Mike minigame, you'll eventually get a no mic. That's there so you can catch your breath. Because some of the minigames are so hard on your lungs that they're just like... no. We're just gonna make sure that you're not killing yourself. So, I think it always shows up after certain minigames. Kinda like, Smooth Moves did the same thing with the Untangle Your Wiimote game, where you drop it. I think it's the same thing here. So it's one of those, like, you wouldn't know this, but, like, it makes sense. Oh, I cheated for that. When we streamed that game, I was playing that blind, so I got to just use the button for the mic. Mike, where have you been? That's him, that's Mike. Goodbye, Mike. What a nice guy.
Friends.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
How's the new job?
I haven't started it yet.
Can I get some GGs in the chat for Trey on the new job?
What? No, don't. No GGs.
No, get the GGs. He actually ended up becoming a karaoke machine. It's a really cool thing. This is what he DJs like. I love how Mike's just like, man, you suck. I'm out.
What the hell's up with that little dot?
That's the touch. Someone always asks.
Oh. I thought it was like a dead pixel or something.
No, not a dead pixel. This emulator, it does that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Nice, nice, very nice.
Wario touched on Twitch.
Yeah, please do not let Wario touch you. Do not listen to him. If he asks if you could touch him, do not. Ping pong. Good luck, Sonic. Face your opponent and hold the ninja. This one is neat. It's a cool thing to play with a second person, and I never really got to do this. But I don't need to play more of it. Thank you so much for the sub, though. Yo, Carb, how's it going? It's just timing, yeah. This is Grandma. Everyone say hi to Grandma. Hello, dear. I'd like to share some advice. Hi, Grandma. Will you humor your grandma? Mind your— she did not like me blowing. Mind your manatee. This is Link's grandma? Yeah, it looks like her. Listen to your elders. Got some green tea there and everything. Eh? What did you say? Okay, so she didn't understand that one. Anthony, have you made that one? 'Cause I know you made the Twilight Princess soup. Yo, Zoc, how's it going? There's a game I was playing recently with a Zoc in it. I forget which one it was. Pretty well. 9 Volt. Ah, this is the one I played a ton. You'll never guess, the guy who liked retro things really liked playing the 9 Volt minigames in this. Like the mobile suit. Yeah, it wasn't a mobile suit. I forget what game it was.
That one's surprising.
Gamers rejoice! Say this every stream. Gamers! Let's rise up.
Do we have to? I'm comfortable.
36 Volt man is here. God, 18 Volt got them yaoi hands in this game. Look at him. Look at his wrists compared to his hands. Gamers fall back. No, gamers do not fall back. Gamers keep going. How's it going, Dalton?
I keep forgetting that he's supposed to be the same. Like
they're the same age.
To be like a year older than.
Then there's also
okay,
what is it?
age.
16 Volt, I think, or 13 Volt also exists, and then there's like 5 Volt.
Which one was his mom again?
5 Volt is his mom. I think 13's the girl with the white hair. I think they added her in gold. 13 Amp, that's what it was. This is so awesome. Pop the game in! It's not working. That's the game. Why isn't it working?
"36 Volt man."
You rocked that game. This room sucks. He doesn't even have a bed in here in this game. You got it. You need the Game Boy Player disc. Hey, do you know how hard the Game Boy Player is to make work? True story with the Game Boy Player. The Game Boy Player, you need the disc. But like, you only need the disc for the loading. Otherwise, it works without it otherwise, which is really funny. Like, if you take the disc out after you boot the game up, it works perfectly fine. The disc is more expensive than anything else, which is really funny. Because, like, getting the player is fine. Just a very funny quirk of how they programmed it. It's literally only for booting. Yeah, do not get rid of that. If you have that, you are stupid to get rid of it. It's a very expensive piece of, retro gaming. But also, it's like, if you want to play on the GameCube, I think people found a way recently to, like, beat it. Yeah, I think that was recently discovered, Urus, but you do need that disc if you want to otherwise. NES Advantage. Rob, that's him. I like how they're using the Japanese Rob colors, despite it being an American game. Well, this is the European version for retro achievements, but yeah. Yeah, go look up the price right now, Zoc, of that disc. And then compare it to just the Game Boy player, and you'll see what I mean of, like, holy fuck.
Just the Huh, it's only like $90.
It's $90? I thought it was more than that. Maybe it dropped in price after people found a way to, Yeah, they must have dropped in price then, because it definitely used to be more than that. Use Gecko. Here's the thing. If you're playing on physical hardware, you can't exactly do Gecko always. So, like, that works if you're just playing on emulator. And at that point, like, you don't need to do that. Yeah, 180 is still absurd for a disc to just play your Game Boy games.
Altogether, it's about 150.
Oh my god, are we at the end of the game already?
Actually, that may be... Because you never know with some... Price charting kind of pulls off from whatever it gets pulled off from eBay, usually.
Oh, is that how it works?
So, yeah, that's how, like, the general, I guess, average gets figured out, usually. So the problem can be... There may be some cross wires at times with certain stuff, like, for the longest time, this, a regular copy of Horizon Forbidden West was showing, like, a couple $100.
That's crazy.
However, it was because it was connected to, like, I think the one for the console. Like, the pack-in bundle PS5 with, Forbidden West. So for whatever reason, just the base game was showing like a couple $100, even though it was attached to the console. So it's just like weird stuff like that. So probably just the disc, maybe about 150, which honestly I think probably sounds more closer to what you're thinking.
Oh, probably. It's still quite really, really fucked up. It's like the fact that retro gaming is just so fucked up like this. Anyway, here's Evil Wario. You thought Wario was already evil. Now this is Wario, but even more like fucked up. Drew like a fucked up little Wario. He's just a peek into my sick and twisted mind. Look at him.
It's just Wario Black. Or
Now he
Black
looks even
Wario.
worse. I can do oh, whoops. Do that. Evil Wario donates to charity. It's true. He donates your money to charity without asking. I think we're already at the end of the game, though. Yeah, this is Wario Man. I didn't think it was gonna take an hour.
These WarioWare games are like stupid short.
Yeah, I like them, but they're definitely way too short sometimes for a stream, which I still love them, though. They're still a ton of fun to play. Evil Wario, thanks so much for the $500 donation. Yeah, he's like Robin Hood Evil Wario. Except he robs from the poor and gives to just anyone. I think it's crazy how this was the thing that ended up becoming Wario's final smash for a while. It kind of still is, but it's different. Oh god, why did he patch up his stomach? You miscontrollable Wario Man? I understand why they got rid of them. The transformations weren't the best. I had a lot of fun playing them, but like, it makes more sense to just make them a special thing. Excellent. I kind of wish they just made Wario Man a costume that you could wear.
I got all the Smash mods and stuff like that.
Possibly, yeah. Honestly, it's kind of a crime they never actually just made like costume DLC for Smash Ultimate. You know, people would have bought it, even if it's just like optional.
Well, that was basically what the Mii fighters were.
Yeah, but like for like the actual characters, I mean, find Wario? I don't know if I want to.
And plus, depending on the characters, like there was always that little extra effort Sakurai did with like a Sora.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Even got a Cloud, both his 7 attire and his Advent Children attire. I think that was just the issue. Like if Sakurai didn't do an outfit for him, they just weren't gonna bother.
Or proper masks. I feel ya.
I think it's
Oh, whoops, didn't get to hit it in time. That's today! That's August 20th! It's not. July 1st.
give it like another month.
Yeah, Sonic and Pac-Man have arguably some of the worst skins in Smash. It's like their boots are colored or their gloves, and I'm just like, that's it?
It's like they're different shades of like blue.
And sometimes Sonic
like,
is like,
super,
yeah.
But it's not like, oh, he's orange to match Tails, he's red to match Knuckles. There's a like black and red to match
Yeah, I would rather
Shadow.
just have a red Sonic. I think that's more interesting.
Well, even like a pink Sonic for Amy.
Or a silver Sonic for
Oh,
Silver.
Schwack. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Uh-oh. You found the nose gold. I like how there's just a nose inside of your nose, along with a mouth. You know, a fic writer named Red Sonic? Hell yeah. I like the color that's not blue. That makes it much funnier. Yeah. That's Wario Man. Can you believe he's one of the fastest characters in Smash? Stouter than an iron burrito. Studlier than an iron tire. I am Wario Man.
I mean, yeah.
Who do you think Wario Man is?
Is?
Do we ever find out who he is? His secret identity?
I don't think so.
Could be anyone.
Even could be Wario.
Nah, that's stupid.
Yeah,
Mr.
right.
L? Ooh, you might be onto something.
Like that other mystery in Dragon Ball. Who was Jackie Chun really?
Jackie Chun. That's just Jackie Chun.
He was way too strong just to be just a random guy.
I mean, the thing that's really cool about Jackie Chun is that he never showed up again after winning. You just missed the whole game. Yeah, WarioWare Twisted's a short game, but we're gonna do a little bit more with this.
He showed up in the tournament after that.
That's
And
true.
then he just stopped showing up after that. Like he purposely lost to Tien to kind
know
of
what?
make
I
him
think it's
question
kind of-
everything.
Really selfish. How come he didn't show up in the Universe Survival arc? He didn't show up there. He didn't help with the Spirit Bomb when Boo was coming. It's kind of
I
fucked
couldn't
up.
find him. It was just like he just Launch just happened to hear it. I'm sure he joined in. They just never showed him.
Maybe he's hanging out with Launch. My favorite character is Scratchy the Frobot. How you doing, though, Solid Plasma? I want to at least check out the elevators. Me and Dalton might do a thing in a bit. It's up to him, but I definitely want to check out the elevators. Izzy Day? Hell
Is that
yeah.
who just joined us?
Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
Oh no, it's
Are,
check this
Yo,
out,
Dalton,
guy.
are you more of a Wario virus or are you an awful virus?
I think I'm a pretty awful virus. Special thanks, me.
Am I going to MagFest?
Oh my God.
I live on the West Coast now, so I can't. It's very expensive for me to do that. I could, but like, it's been years, so I kind of... For me to fly out there and get a hotel is a lot more expensive than it was for me to just take a road trip down. I keep saying I'm gonna go to like PAX West at some point, but I'm trying to get a dog right now, so I'm trying to save my money for that. Then after, I'm probably gonna do PAX West after the dog has been chill for like a year, so I could leave and be like, I will be back in like 3 days, dog, please.
Tear the apartment down.
We're gonna get a corgi. We're just, I've been looking. The one that I found a while ago, I wanted, but then the rescuers were kind of bad, so we didn't get it. Which is a shame, but it happens. I am not bringing a newborn dog to PAX West. That's
That's not a great idea.
that's a very bad idea.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'd like to have met you. Yeah, I would love to go again at some point, but it's just not on the cards. Not right now, at least.
I am so ready for PAX West.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these rescuers were not great, Zoc. We looked into them and they were like... I felt bad for the dog. That's why I was like, oh geez, I just want to get a good dog. Open to demo the game. Hell yeah. Look at those cats. Got something to submit by September? 10 out of 10 minigame. I love it out here on the West Coast, though. Wouldn't have it any
It's
other
pretty
way.
awesome. The West Coast is a little thing I like to call peak.
I like how everyone was like, "Are you gonna change your stream hours when you moved here?" And I was like, "No." It just means I start earlier for myself and end earlier for myself. The hours are the same for everyone, besides me. Instead of starting at 9, I'm now starting at 6, and it's the same time.
You now have more reasonable hours.
Now the East Coast people that I used to hang with are like, fucking hate that you start then. You start like earlier, and I'm like, fucking fine.
Yeah, you need to get the time slot I used to have. Oh, hey, there's a deer outside.
There's a deer outside.
But it's unrelated to what I was saying, but yeah, there's a deer
Dude,
wandering around.
Get some deer jerky.
I've had
I would
venison.
never.
Venison's quite good.
It is eating the tree.
We get a bunch of wild rabbits out here.
Oh yeah, we get those too. Not as often, but I'll occasionally see them down the hill. Yeah, every once in a while we'll get a family of deer that just hangs out for a couple months.
Yeah, I do miss East Coast at times, but it's fine. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. My hours are a question mark anyway.
You gotta be like my old stream schedule where it's like, alright, 11 a.m., time to stream.
It's nice to be able to stream whenever.
God, I do not miss 11 a.m.
What state am I in?
Waking up.
It's Cali. I'm currently in LA, so you can imagine how that's been going.
It's more or less the same.
For the most part.
Nice job threading the needle.
Thanks.
How's everyone else been? Y'all, what games have y'all been playing?
No, Trey, I have not continued Expedition 33 yet, before you ask.
I just assumed you hadn't.
Yeah,
I've
been playing other stuff.
I am currently working my way through Banjo-Tooie for the first time. And then I also just got the new Rune Factory today, but I don't have time to start that just yet.
I've currently been doing the Stellar Blade.
Oh hell yeah, Fantasy Life.
Fantasy Life,
I need to get
Lonely's
that
playing it
game.
right now.
I need to get that game, but money.
Just put it on a credit card. I'm sure you'll pay it off.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently this is just the year of me buying a bunch of, like, cozy life sim games, because there's the new Rune Factory. Next month, there's the new Story of Seasons. Need to get Fantasy Life. Next year, Tomodachi Life is back.
I forgot
Well,
about
not
that,
Tomodachi,
yeah.
Oh yeah, it is Tomodachi, never mind.
Tomodachi.
I was just watching a video about,
That was weird.
Not-
that worked?
Whoa. Yeah, just recently I was watching a video about, not Tamagotchi, but, the Digimon virtual pet devices.
Didn't know those existed.
Yeah, those were cool.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Oh, no.
Oh, I bet. You get it to make it look like an actual Digivice and it's just an actual Tamagotchi. Hell yeah.
They could change into digital champions.
Okay, my dog is whining. I gotta go see what she wants.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that there's the new Digimon game that's coming out. Looks really cool.
Time for
I have not
hardcore.
played any of the Digimon games though.
You get one life.
I watched the anime when I was a kid, but
That one
yeah,
didn't count.
I never got into any of the games.
You have to get like 10 for the reward. I'll see if I can just get like 5. I don't need to show everything off. Definitely be doing a lot of this set, probably off stream. I love this Lord Farquaad guy. Egg salad.
So, I was joking about this with you earlier.
God damn
but
it!
Have you actually played WarioWare Snapped?
No, I think it might be one of the few I didn't play. What's so special about it?
It's bad, first of all. But, no, the main gimmick was that it used the DSi camera. So all of the minigames were motion-based, but it would follow your movement on that shitty low-resolution camera.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's neat, but it is very short and also does not work super well.
What? Hey! I got so close now, I'm like, well, I gotta get the 10. I remember playing, what was it? There was in Move It, there's a game where they use the IR sensor in the Switch controllers, a thing that everybody forgets exists because it never gets used. And it's cool when it's like, make this motion with your hand, and it's like, what?
Oh, the motion
Also-
controls for the Switch controllers?
Yeah, there's an IR sensor, and it's like, here's a recording of your hand.
Oh yeah, the IR sensor. The thing nobody used.
Yeah, I think WarioWare might be one of the only ones to ever use it, because I can't think of another game.
Also, Sonic
1-2
Nintendo fan is probably right. I bet the next WarioWare uses the Switch 2 camera.
God, I hope not.
Oh no. Oh wait. I'll be right back again.
Save the trees! The IR on the Joy-Cons? Yeah, I don't know any other games that use it.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think
Ring
about
Fit?
it. Also, yeah. That
Yeah,
was
it
what I was
uses it
about
only
to
for
say.
the pulse, I believe. I don't think anything else does, though, because it's like... It really is just that limited.
So that's what I was about to bring up. That no, the next WarioWare would probably be mouse games. That makes more sense.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it could be both. I bet they would probably do it like a camera side mode or something, just because they don't want to assume
I
players
missed a
have the
pixel.
camera.
Well, whatever, I got the 10. They always make you do 10 with this. Or not? Is it not 10? Maybe it was more?
Also, yeah, any fucking webcam works with the Switch too, so it's
So
at least
15.
easy to
Well,
have camera access for those games.
I hit my goal, that's fine. It's awkward playing this on the like DS emulator. It's very hard as opposed to what you would expect.
Yeah.
Here's the juggle game. Look at this clown. This is a little guy. Love this little guy. Juggle.
That's all. That's always the funky thing with DS emulations. Just the touch screen complicates it.
Yeah. If I didn't want the RA credit though, then you know, like, I'd probably just
You
go
just
set
play
up
it
my
on your 3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to this game, by the way, being the only full DS game that was downloadable on 3DS.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when Club Nintendo was shutting down, they had like a bunch of things you could redeem your like leftover points for. For whatever reason, WarioWare Touched was a downloadable game only available like that.
That's crazy. Well, I think I've pretty much done what we needed with this game, so, did you want to do the other thing we were talking about, Dalton?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, I've got my controller right here.
we're gonna do a different thing now, so I guess I'll cut the VOD here for this.
Alright.
Well, we're gonna play a Mario Kart Double Dash hack, and we're gonna do, two-player. We're gonna team up.
Alright, give me 1 second to hook up my controller.
I am
Hopefully
gonna go
this
to
works.
intermission, so that way I know where to cut. Yeah, this game's great, I love
Right.
it.